Guys, if you're listening to this, I've either started my Edinburgh Fringe run or I'm about to, and so is Glenn.
Yes, Monday, the something of August, for the first Monday in August. The 3rd of August, thank you, Philippe. I'm just doing 16 dates of a work in progress at 11 a.m. It's not a finished show. This is just thoughts I've had over the last couple of months, all read out from a notepad, but I would love your help in working out what works and what doesn't. That's a Monkey Barrel 1 at 11 a.m. Up until the 16th. And you're doing a whopping 2 shows.
I'm doing a month of my new show, Okay, One More Than Bedtime, and 2 weeks, the latter half of the Fringe, of my best of show, Do the One About. So come and see either one of those. Do the One About, I believe, is at 1 p.m. And Okay, One More Than Bedtime, the new show is at 7 p.m. and that's at Monkey Barrel. So do come just see me in general. And go
on the Fringe website as well to look for
BudPod Live.
We'll be doing one while we're there. If you can't get to the Edinburgh Fringe, we'll be doing BudPod Live in both London and Bath. Tickets available on the episode description.
Yep, thank you. It's BudPod 59.
Let's put some pearls before this swine.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, cutting and... well, true. We don't respect them.
Yeah, I think a swine would eat pearls.
Yes,
They'd crunch them down.
But it wouldn't appreciate them. That's the issue.
Yeah,
that's not why we put the pearls in front of a swine. Let's see if he eats them.
I always thought to myself, well, he'll appreciate them as much as he appreciates anything.
Yeah, he's just overjoyed with the wonders of the world.
Mindless chewing.
Yes, like he was dead and then was allowed to have one last day.
The swine.
Wow. Look at all this muck. Wow, look at the tube, the London Underground shaped tin shack I stay in, like corrugated iron shack,
like an Anderson shelter. Yeah.
Why do they live in Anderson shelters? They're never square, are they?
No.
Pigs love a dome.
Pigs love arches. I don't. So often when you see footage of pigs, they seem to be eating just mud, and you think, but they can't be eating mud. Mud and hay. There must be food in there.
Do you know my favourite pig fact? They're not allowed to look at the sky.
Because if they do, they climax for half an hour.
Yeah. But it is forbidden for pigs to look up.
Yeah. Because once they look up, they'll never look down.
They'll never look down again. Yeah. You just have a lot what looks like snooty pigs.
If pigs look at the sky, they're overcome with a lust to reach for the stars.
Yes.
And they won't stop until they get access to a space shuttle. It's the huge angry...
like a pig version of Laika.
Yeah. Porker.
It's spelled like Poirka, yeah.
Porker. Porker. Yeah, a big pig, a squealing pig rotating the earth.
I was so surprised as a kid that Laika had died and that was part of it.
Oh, but it's your first time when you're a kid and you hear about Laika.
Yeah.
It's very possibly, if you're a kid from Western Europe or North America.
Yeah.
Kind of like the West. Because I feel like in Eastern Europe, they grew up with like fairy tales where it's like, and then they all got murdered and eaten. Go to bed. So they're used to that kind of story. Whereas we had like Disney happy endings kind of for everything.
Yeah.
So they're like, and it was a heroic dog and it went up there and probably still up there. Bunch of dog bones.
Yeah, it just ends with, and Laika got to see the Earth from space. And then the book ends that way. You go, right, we're going to need the rest of the story. What was the rest of the story? Well, Laika came back to Earth and the Russians shot her immediately. That's what happened. She knew too much.
Yeah. Like
she came back and she started to say the words, "It's flat!" Bang!
It's flat. Listen to me. It's flat. It's like it's not a flat square. It's flat like a dish.
No. Shush.
It's like a dish. Kill it. Shut up. First the trainer's going like, you're going to get us both killed. Suka blood. Pizdец. Fucking like just swearing. I have to tell the truth. No, you don't.
More embarrassing if it was like Tarzan and only one person could understand the dog, and to everyone else it sounds like ruff, ruff. She's saying Earth is flat. What?
No, she isn't.
I just shoot you as well.
Yeah, it's like something from GoldenEye. That was the whole plot of GoldenEye. It was a secret, the first satellite to see that the Earth was flat.
Yeah.
GoldenEye, the government is lying. GoldenEye, the edges are made of ice. All the lyrics rejected for the Bond theme.
Just made of ice. A waterfall down each side.
Yeah, all these.
Where does it go? I'm scared.
Onto the turtle's back.
Every time I get on a ferry to Disneyland Paris, I worry they'll choose the wrong direction and I'll sail off the disc. Golden Eye. And you're having and on the screen it says like produced by Barbara Broccoli and all these like sexy silhouettes dancing. And you're like, does anyone else think the lyrics are really weird?
But the sexy silhouettes are like swan diving off the edge of the earth. You know, like their hands up like a Olympic, like a synchronized swimming.
Yeah. How was the film? It's really good. I think Tina Turner's a flat earth.
I think Tina Turner and Barbara Broccoli might be flat earthers together. Because they had to sign off on this. And like Bond flicks a poker chip and it becomes the flat circular Earth. Conspiracy theory Bond is a really compelling character. I hope you've had your jabs, Bond. Your next mission is to Central America. You know I don't have any jabs. The only jabs. The only jabs I take are from villains who punch me.
Ivermectin, shaken not stirred.
Bond, like in the Casino Royale scene where Daniel Craig has been poisoned.
Yeah.
But it's because he's just taken some Nurofen.
Yeah.
Someone's given him a limp sip. Sprints to his car, makes himself throw up and immediately starts eating like lion's mane mushrooms.
Yeah.
Q-Lab is just Holland and Barrett.
It's two Qs. It's the first one to have two Qs, both Holland and Barrett. And he's just opening like an enormous jar of vitamin D pills or something.
It's a acai berry Bond. Yeah. Try not to eat it all at once. What else do they sell? Like all those like powders and supplements and things.
Oh yeah, it'd be like
It's elderberry. It's elderflower root. I see.
Is he slightly more dishevelled as well?
Yes. Well,
he's a suspiciously handsome conspiracy theorist.
He's like when you get those very, very, very hippie aristocrats. Bond. Conspiracy theory Bond. So he's still in like a fantastic upper class like dinner jacket.
Yeah.
But he's still got so many festival wristbands on both
wrists. Yeah.
He's got loads. And he's got like
someone who's both handsome and hasn't showered. There's that great fight scene he has with Sean Bean at the top of a 5G mast at the end.
It's not right to control people's minds with these. Yeah. You've gone soft, James. Don't you want fast internet and to control people's minds? What's his name? 006?
It's Alex Trevelyan.
Trevelyan.
Yeah.
Alex, you can't do it. There's too many. What was it? What's the 5G thing?
It's just waves, isn't it?
They say it's mind control or it gives you COVID.
I'm certain it's mind control instead of. I don't think it's that COVID. It was COVID adjacent, but not related to.
It's very hard.
Just at the same time.
It's so hard to keep track.
They're so difficult. That's why you got to watch all the Bond films from the start. Yeah. The first film, of course, is No Doctor.
Very good.
From Russia with information. From
Russia with news. The real news. Yeah. Incredibly difficult. No wonder Bond's always going rogue. He works for the government.
Yeah.
So I don't trust.
He doesn't trust his employers.
I don't fucking trust you guys. Yeah. What's next? You're going to make me vaccinate my son? Yes. No, Bond. We just want you to find out this information.
Yeah, M stands for Mike Cernovich, who wrote Guerrilla Mindset.
Bond, we need you to stop getting up at 3 a.m. to have 3 days in one day.
Yeah, this is
looks maxing Bond.
Looks maxing Bond.
He's going through documents on like a secret laptop while hitting his face with a hammer.
Yeah. I think if you went onto Twitter and typed in Andrew Tate next Bond, you would see the most depressing tweets.
I think if you went on Twitter and typed in Andrew Tate next Bond, the NHS should take your phone away from you.
Yeah. It should lock your phone immediately and just go take this to a store.
Yeah.
And you take it to the Apple Store and go, this happened. And they look at your phone and they go, do you mind if I just take this out the back quickly? And then you see them like making a phone call, making eye contact with you through the window. Yeah. And they're making eye contact with you. And they're like, I only saw them dial 3 numbers on the phone. So I might go.
111.
Yeah.
As you type in Andrew Tate next Bond, a hand just comes down and snatches it, and you look up, and it's a guy on a rope from a helicopter.
Yes.
Like one of those search and rescue ones that Prince William was in.
Yeah.
Just your phone's gone. It's gone. I think
with 111,
yeah.
Obviously, like that's for non-emergencies. 999 is for emergencies.
111 is strange, isn't it? Because it's for non-emergency emergencies. So you think, well,
like, I do need you to come out. But do they increase an escalation? So like it's for 666. Like I feel
the devil.
You're like, can I run this one by you? What do you think? Is this all that sounds? Yeah, it sounds like you're the fire might spread. So maybe try 777.
777 is
the casino's on fire.
And 888. 777 is like, I was just on fire.
Yes. So I'm in a lot of pain.
I'm in pain and it's a problem, but I'm not on fire now. So what do I do?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it says a lot about...
888, the burglar's on his way in.
Well, do you reckon the emergency services judge people for ringing 111? They go, oh, okay, so you'd have no self-belief. You would no self-belief.
Here's my cynical theory.
It should be like Samaritans. They should give you a pep talk. They should go, come on, man.
That
is an emergency.
That sounds pretty bad.
Yeah. That light bulb in your ass, that is dangerous.
It could shatter.
I know you fell on it. That's why it makes it even more fragile.
I think I have a depressing suspicion that loads of people who should ring 999 ring 111, and loads of people who should ring 111 ring 999.
Oh, 100%. My brother-in-law's a paramedic, and it tells me the most frustrating stories because they can't turn down a call. Man. So he'll be like, "Oh no, there's when he was because he does it now for like he's kind of like the on-site paramedic for like movies now. It's great. It's really exciting. Yeah. So just be like at Pinewood." And he's just on call, but then there's all he gets to see all the movie sets and stuff.
He has to get called in to resuscitate someone's career.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
yep.
When he was like actually like a paramedic on a particular area, he was like, "Oh no, we have the people we get called out to every day, and it's because like." Her cup of tea is cold. Oh, it's because he can't find the remote. No. He's like, we get called out every single day. And he said, you have to go to them. You have to go to them.
If this was an episode of Scrubs, here's what would happen. We'd learn about this problem.
It's like wacky for a start.
Yeah. But not actually that wacky. My uncle visited us once over Christmas from South Africa, and he watched Scrubs, and he was like, I've never seen this. Is it good? Because I love House.
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah. It's kind of like House. You know, whatever. People are being witty at each other at the hospital. He watched Scrubs and he was like, this is way too depressing. Scrubs was more depressing than House. House just always won.
I tell you, I can work out why it's more depressing. Because Scrubs now I never watched The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air growing up.
Yeah.
And I've seen a couple of episodes where like Will Smith gets really told off and it feels like you, the viewer's getting told off. And you're like, oh, I didn't know those drugs were real and the ones that you gave to Carl. I didn't know that. And then like the episode will end with just Will Smith like alone in a room just looking like devastated.
Well, that's the one very famous.
The really famous one, yeah. But Scrubs was like, having fun, are you? Well, that patient died.
Yeah.
So dwell on that, but it was zany up until that. Like it was like Family Guy cutaway sort of thing. It was absurdity.
It was absurdity.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
But then sometimes at the end they'd be like,
"But seriously, people do die here."
Yeah, and you'd go, "No, I think you need to keep the whole thing so frivolous and like no one ever dies in this hospital." And that's the nice thing about Scrubs because it's escapism. I'm not watching this for a reflection. In the same way that like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, for good reason, weren't like Andy Samberg accused of police brutality.
Yeah.
So I used to hate the serious bits in Scrubs. They were so much more serious than any TV show ever.
But in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, every character is a silly Billy. And in Scrubs, not every character is a silly Billy.
Well, who isn't Silly Billy in Scrubs?
Dr. Cox. He's like he like wisecracks, but he doesn't have flights of fancy. The flights of fancy are in JD's or sometimes Turk's head.
Yes, they are. I wonder if the original Scrubs would be a difficult watch now because it's very. I'm just a millennial, sort of thing. Like I think it's too cutesy, too Zooey Deschanel.
Maybe if we're far enough away, it'll be like watching something that's really 70s.
Possibly, yeah.
Hopefully.
Whereas
God willing.
Dr. Cox, you wanted to talk like Dr. Cox.
Yeah.
Fluently, quick, and then Kelso was horrible. The old man? He was horrible.
But that's what I mean. Yeah. Kelso and Cox were horrible and serious in a way that...
But they weren't real, and I see that as zany. They weren't real. They weren't grounded at all. They couldn't exist in ER or the pit.
No, but they still said things about budget cuts and stuff. Like it was still... They were grounded in the reality of running a hospital or a surgical wing or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Whereas even Andre Brauger? I never knew how to pronounce his name. The chief in
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, yeah.
Even he was like a ludicrous character inherently.
Yes.
And was being ludicrous all the time.
Well, he was basically Ron Swanson again, kind of, wasn't he? He played if it was like Commedia dell'arte, it was like, the Ron Swanson.
The boss autist.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, boss autist.
Yeah. Same with Alec Baldwin in 30 Rock. It's boss autist, okay.
Yeah, he was boss autist.
Yeah.
But everyone in Brooklyn Nine-Nine had a catchphrase and had a zany quality and it was a silly Billy.
Yeah.
And was like imagining a silly thing. Whereas in Scrubs, it was these young interns are silly.
Yes.
And everyone else is teaching them, no, people die here, and they're learning hard lessons. Whereas in House, they all pretend to be serious, but no one ever really loses, or it doesn't hit as hard. And I just thought, I was when my uncle said it, I was like 15. All I seemed to do was watch Scrubs.
Welcome back to another edition of Relaxation with Phillip. I hope you're enjoying your Wednesday afternoon. I've got the curtains drawn, a mug of peppermint tea on the go, and I've just lit some incense. And I hope your afternoon is as tranquil as mine. We're here to help you relax and go smoothly into the evening.
Hello?
Oh, that's just my neighbour.
Hello, is anybody there? Phillip?
Hello? Yeah. Hello.
Phillip, can you hear me?
What's up?
Just wanted to say sorry you couldn't come to the birthday party upstairs.
Oh, it's no problem at all.
We've got some cake for you.
No, I don't need any cake. That's kind.
I insist. How do you want it?
Okay, just leave it outside the door.
Shall I post it through the letterbox?
No, don't post it through the letterbox. Okay. The kindness of neighbours there now. Where were we? Allow me just a quick sip and back we go to our relaxation. So just breathe in for 3.
Phillip, I meant to say thank you for letting us borrow those plates.
Oh, it was no problem at all. Well, as you can probably hear, the kindness of neighbours.
Would you like them back?
No, I don't need the plates back yet. I'm just doing a live stream.
I shall post them through the letterbox.
No, please don't post the plates through the letterbox. Okay, gee. Back to it. So we just wanna hold that breath in for as long as we can. That's it. Feel your heart rate slow. No. Yes, what?
Phillip, can you keep it down in there? I'm trying to read my Bibles.
Jesus Christ.
Also, I went to the army surplus store for the stuff you want.
I don't need anything from the army surplus store. No, it's... It's just lying back, letting go of all of your troubles and letting them wash over you.
Phillip, I bought too much Pepsi Max earlier.
I don't need any Pepsi Max.
No, it's giving me too many burps. I wanted to know if you wanted to have some of my burps. I've got too many.
I don't want your burps. I don't want your burps.
Just trying to fit my lips around your letterbox.
I don't want to. No, please don't do that. Please. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my fucking God! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
Oh, what have I done?
that's the thing with Laika, I think, is that like it's so rare as a kid to be exposed to anything that ends badly like that.
Yes, or if you got like a book about animals, and it would be like the rare red dolphin has been taken off the endangered species list. And you go, great. I mean, if you read the subtitles, like, because they all got wiped out. Like, it's not on the list anymore because there aren't any. Dodos aren't on the list anymore.
Yeah, but I really think that, like, there's that divide between, like, what you might think of as Disney-style endings or American-style endings, where it's, like, everyone's happy and fine.
Yeah.
And more continental-style cinema, where it's like, and of course, everyone died, but it was interesting while they were alive.
Yes, I'm trying to think the first time I encountered like a sad ending in a film, and I think actually it would have been, I must have been a teenager. Yeah. I can't think of anything apart from E.T. is sad at the end because, I mean, this is a spoiler.
He goes all dry.
He goes all dry like his white dog poo E.T. What? Oh, you don't get ill E.T. anymore, do you? You never see ill E.T. in the park anymore, do you? In those red bins.
He goes all someone trying to cram E.T. into a dog shit bin because they think he's a big poo. No, get in there. Smelly alien.
I bet he fucking stank of like metal. I bet E.T. smelled of blood. Absolutely. But I'm so not convinced when like
copper.
The mum comes into the bedroom and she just sees like this wall of toys, and then when the camera zooms in you see his face in the middle of them, she'd have gone, Jesus Christ. Did a cow explode in here earlier?
Dog shit in here.
She comes in. It stinks of blood. Oh no! But
Mom,
it's a very melancholic ending to the film because E.T. has to go home, and he's never ever going to see them ever again, and they're so sad. And I just remember feeling gutted, like really empty, because you go, "What was all that for?
Yeah,
what lessons did they learn?"
I think
the ones you love will leave.
I think it's good to make kids like. I think that's why even when those accounts that initially start as like interesting clips from history, and then they quickly run out.
Then they go like, "How did they do this card scene from Now You See Me Too?"
They run out of history clips within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And in that time, they amass 100,000 followers. You can feel them thinking, shit.
Why isn't any more history happening?
Always Sunny bloopers. Always Sunny in Philadelphia bloopers. That's in the past.
They said historically, Danny DeVito had never done that in his long life in history.
But I think it's good for kids to be like that. It makes them. I saw one of these clips from history where it was like interviews with like young people in Poland, but like during the Soviet times. So it was like Poland, but like in the 60s, and they're interviewing like 10-year-olds, and they're speaking like,
I just want to crack up.
Really want to crack up. The wall, the Berlin Wall. No, they're like 10-year-olds in Poland, and they're speaking like 60, 70-year-old university lecturers who've had a few wives or husbands. They were in the Navy for a bit, and they've fucking seen a few things. And
stopping out a cigarette.
Exactly. Probably they were. But they're like 10 and just be like, there's like a 10-year-old boy being like, I'm a very cynical and narcissistic person, but and often quite unlikable. But still, sometimes perhaps I have my appeal to say, and you go, you're 10.
Yeah, but isn't that how like when you learn languages at school and the first things you learn is sort of like he is very unpunctual and also
no, they're speaking in Polish.
Yeah.
To be clear.
Yeah.
And it's being subtitled, and you just think, I think that's because they got raised on a diet of stories that end with
adverts,
and of course it didn't work.
Yeah, maybe it's that.
Grim Eastern European, heavy on philosophy and maths, just like... And of course he got the calculations right, and that's the only reason the bridge survived. He, of course, was murdered.
I have a memory of...
That's a good story. Sleep well, children.
Me and my sister trying to rent...
Baba Yaga.
Like When the Wind Blows from like Blockbuster or something, because we're like a cartoon.
Oh, no.
We were like... we didn't watch it.
Oh, no.
If you haven't seen it, it's like a Raymond Briggs cartoon, like like the Snowman, but about a couple in sort of a very sort of sheltered countryside village.
Yeah.
And there's a nuclear apocalypse, and they follow all the guidelines. There's post-Cold War, they did everything right, and then they just get more and more sick, and their hair starts falling out, and they're just getting really, really ill, and they've got those sort of lines under their eyes. They're getting, because I thought it would be funny of how, because it was obviously a very successful film. It's very, very bleak. But when Shrek was nominated at the Golden Globes, and so they cut to the audience, and there's Shrek and Donkey there in their black tuxes and stuff, sort of thing. But if it'd been the other nominees for Best Animated Film, When the Wind Blows.
It was just two skeletons.
Tattered like cardigan. Looking really ill. And she's coughing into a hanky. Next to Kate Winslet. Everyone's oh wow, that's so clever. How did they do that?
It's they're real.
Yeah.
Well, a Geiger.
I think I need to go to the hospital.
A Geiger counter.
Yeah. Sounds like tap dancing.
And then being interviewed on the red carpet by a TV host who's playing along.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't had much luck with bombs recently, have you?
Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, and then sort of go,
I see you still have some of your hair.
Yes, we had a rather large explosion, and we thought nothing of it. We thought maybe my old Ford had banged up.
Did what the government had told us.
We did everything they said. And we kept calm, as they said, and we rolled ourselves up in a blanket, and we've been running out of corned beef recently. What was this event called? The Golden Globes. I feel ever so tired. They've put us up in a hotel, but the water just tastes different. There's something wrong with the water, isn't there, Phillip? Is it? Yes, my darling, yes.
And everyone just really laughing, having a really lovely time.
Joan Rivers roasted him. So yeah. I've seen better looking faces in the front of a butcher's. As he kills over to one side.
The couple from When the Wind Blows are here. Honey, you're supposed to get radiation treatment after the cancer. You did it in the wrong order. And it's it's harsh humor.
Yeah.
It's what Joan Rivers is known for.
What are you wearing tonight? Just from CNA.
Just some
She was from British Home Store.
anything we could find, really.
The cardigan was a hand-me-down from my brother. Is the sun always this bright? I can't. Just ever so parched.
So it's so hard to figure out how we got to places. I've only just remembered Conspiracy Bond. Completely forgot we talked about that.
Conspiracy Bond sounds like one of those names that when they pop up you go, no one was called Capability Brown. What do you mean? Yeah, Conspiracy Bond was they sort of built a railway connect. Yeah, it's really impressive stuff. Entrepreneur. When the Wind Blows at the Golden Globes.
It's so horrible. It's so inappropriate.
In the same category as Shrek. And
in that really harrowing Hiroshima Nagasaki anime one, with the Graveyard of the Fireflies.
Yes, they're here as well.
The kid there with his dead brother.
Yes, and in live action, the cast of Threads, the policeman with the band around his eyes.
Just in the front. Yeah. And then he's got celebrities either side, but they're really looking at him what the fuck?
Yeah.
Side-eye. Really creeped out by him.
And we hear you're due next week with a mutant baby. All the way from Sheffield, it's the cast of Threads. Just loads of coughing.
Oh, fuck. We both have this issue with writing down notes for comedy.
Yes.
I wrote down something that I thought would be good to talk about on the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
And all I can it's incomprehensible, this note.
Okay.
It's complete. I have no idea what I meant by it.
Oh, was it like that joke I dreamt of? Here comes the ice cream, the witch, which I nearly tweeted at 2 a.m. The witch.
The witch, as if she'd ever say that.
Yeah.
It's basically the premise of the joke is just that, Magic Mike, the show.
Yeah.
The idea that everyone in the cast is referred to as the Michaels.
like the Rockettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm one of the Michaels.
Yeah.
At Magic Mike.
It's the idea that they're all Mike.
It's a rotating cast, so they're all a magical Michael.
Yes.
Which gets shortened to Magic Mike.
Magical Mike.
Magical Michael.
Yeah. that would imply that Mike is spelled like M-I-C-H-E. Or like Magic Mike.
Magic Mike. Magic Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Michaels. Like the director. Bring out the Michaels!
It should have constant, very strict Christian protests outside, like they did with Harry Potter. No, magic is against the teachings. Like Dark Magic Mike.
These
Cure Bill and John Jay. And he's like, they just raised loads of skeletons to dance on stage.
Skeletons with
Channing Tatum's eyes rolling back. Oh, we took Nan to the Hippodrome. We knew she'd absolutely love Magic Mike. Bill Core. It's like the sound of thunder and a whirlwind of papers around.
It's like ghostly green lights.
Yeah.
Like in Disney films. Like Rasputin.
There's a green tornado in the center of the stage. It's coming. Channing Tatum. And then he emerges out. The Hippodrome was built on an ancient Native American burial.
Channing Tatum is chef's kiss. Fucking hell. All the adverts on the tube are of a really sexy guy with his eyes rolled back.
Yeah. And then really, really veiny faced, like when Geralt chugs a potion.
Yeah. Like that. And really horribly, and veins sticking out.
Yeah.
But the veins are in black.
Yeah.
It's really horrible.
Yeah.
And it's like a hen dude just screaming in terror.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, Magic Mike.
Yeah.
Dark Magic Mike. Baskaran Skripa Unolalo.
Do not read from his ball. It's just loads all the waiters around the venue are just in sort of like Nazgul hoods, and they just keep beckoning people in.
The drinks have got all smoke.
Yeah.
Like potions.
Yeah, it just sounds like a really good time.
Have you seen Dark Magic Mike?
The venue's called Hippodrome. It's not the Hippodrome. It's like Hippodrome is ancient Greek. Hippodrome. You come.
Mike Totem. Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum's doing an interview and then his body snaps in half, flips forwards, and then flips back up again immediately, and he's got a really deep voice and black eyes.
Like in Hereditary.
Yeah.
When the son's at school and he suddenly looks like he's trying to hold in a sneeze.
And they still have to talk to him about 22 Jump Street.
Yeah. Is there going to be a 20?
Is there going to be a 23 Jump Street? There will be untold horrors on this earth. That sounds like a yes.
Yeah, I didn't hear a no. That's so exciting. Will Jonah Hill be back?
Jonah Hill will know nothing but torment. I'm here. Oh, yes. Say no more, Mr. Totem.
He's lost a lot of weight recently, and he will continue to.
He will continue to wither.
Yes.
Until he returns the amulet he took from my trailer.
It's just a great night out in London.
Yeah.
You see advertised in Time Out quite a lot. Things to do.
What was it like working with Patrick Warburton? He was a real good laugh on set.
Top things to do in London before you die tonight.
Yeah, I think this is much more appealing.
I think we should do an experiences pod there. We should do experiences pod at Magic Mike. I think it'd be good fun.
Magic Mike. Magical Michael.
The idea is,
Magical Michael is a kid show.
Magical Mike. Yeah. They strip it. There's no dicks. Because it's a kid show. It's got to be, it's got to be family friendly.
Of course, yeah.
I think our attitude to the experience pods is like Roger Ebert's attitude to films. He went into every film hoping it was going to be the greatest film of all time. And I think if you go into any event with just the right mindset, open to it and excited about it, we'll have a great time at Magic Mike. And we get to enjoy the delights of the Hippodrome afterwards, which you and I have been to before.
Oh my God, yeah.
For the purposes of playing a game of poker once
Yes.
with some other comedians. And it was a sorry place to be.
You think the poker floor is going to be full of Conspiracy Bond and Le Chiffre and all these amazing people in suits. And it looks like an incels crypto convention. It's just guys in hoodies, slouched, like drinking water.
They all look like the boy from Anora. The billionaire's son.
Yeah. At best.
Yeah.
They all look like the boy from Anora, or they look like 7 of them are going to ask me to buy them beer from a shop.
Oh, man. At Chessington,
Yeah.
I saw someone like speedrunning dickhead. It was crazy.
Chessington World of Adventures last week.
Yes.
Talked about.
Yeah. When you say Chessington, I feel like you don't have to say the World of Adventures part.
I should put respect on its name.
Yes. Yeah. Mr. World of Adventures. Apologies. There was I saw someone just speedrunning being a dickhead. There were loads of schools there, loads of like school trips. And I saw one school kid who was just like, yes, wearing the school trousers, but then beyond that, just like t-shirt and a hoodie. And I saw this guy I was waiting for the Wretch and Katie to go on like a sort of spinning tubs ride where everyone had a water pistol. It was like a pirate thing. And you were spraying each other, but also you could spray onlookers. And I was waiting for them to go on that. And then out of nowhere, I see this guy bat a drink out of someone's hand. Go out of his way to bat a drink out of someone's hand, a complete stranger. And he himself was drinking from like a plastic cup. Must have been like 16. Bats a drink out of a stranger's hand. He keeps walking in my direction, just throws his empty cup behind me, just onto the floor. I'm stood in front of like an amusement arcade. There's loads of amusement arcades in cabinets in Chessington. And he goes straight to a machine that he couldn't have seen with me in the way. But he just walked straight to that, and it had a little compartment around the back that wasn't meant to be open, but it was open. And it meant if you were to reach in, you could grab loads of little footballs. He just went straight to that, just grabbed a handful of these footballs and started walking in a different direction, just lobbing footballs over buildings, throwing them at rides, throwing them at people, just kept on walking in the same direction. No expression, no anger, just, well, I have to. And it was like
a being of pure impulse.
A being of pure impulse. It was like the bullies in The Simpsons when, again, the pheromone sort of thing. But it was like he just knew how to be a school bully.
Yeah.
The fact that out of nowhere he just sort of sniffed that arcade cabinet that's behind that man, around the back of it is a compartment that shouldn't be open. I'll be able to get some footballs in there. He just knew everything.
He's played the level before.
He was just speedrunning it.
Well, he's like,
it was so bizarre.
He's like Jason Bourne.
It was such a compact...
If I'm a normal guy, tell me why I know that if I go bully the staff guy, he'll cry about his haircut.
He just did everything. He did every possible thing he could. It was like the human version of Untitled Goose Game. It just be a horrible boy.
Those kids, there were at least 2 or 3 of them at my school, or that I knew growing up. And there's such an advert for just, I don't know, Ritalin given out through like a dart. Like every teacher gets a blow dart with some Ritalin in.
Yeah.
And every lesson starts with just, and of course Toby is here. It's everyone's responsibility to just Ritalin dart this kid at the start of every lesson. There's just enough to last for 40 minutes.
Yes. We had a guy at my school.
Then you unleash him on the general public at 4:30.
In fact, a guy at my school, just absolute pure chaos. Like, down to the smallest level. Obviously, like, a bully to other people would beat people up all the time.
Yeah.
But just even when it came to assembly, sat facing perpendicular to the stage. Like, you just, every little thing, what could you think to do wrong? It's all those things. And I found myself Googling him a couple of years ago, and the only thing I could find was arrested for streaking at a football match.
Yeah.
And given a lifetime ban from, like, Crystal Palace or whatever. And it was like, of course.
It's, for teachers, it must never be a surprise.
Yeah, because it just, every single aspect of his existence was just off the rails. Like
but all these kids from 11,
his kids are older than him. Do you know what I mean? It's like that sort of. His kids are young; they're older than him.
The teachers must just be like, yeah, I had to like. It's like I had to watch a car crash in slow motion over 7 years.
Yeah, they knew it was going to happen.
Everyone knew.
Yeah,
but when you're a kid, you're just constantly told, life could go anyway.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Yeah.
You're constantly told, who knows? And you're like, I don't know, man.
But it makes you feel like you're going insane as a kid because you're like, sorry, why isn't this person in jail? Can no one else see? It's like the guy. It's the ghosting ghost who lives on the subway train, who throws Patrick Swayze off and is just batting newspapers out of people's hands. It was that. And you go, why can't anyone else see this guy?
These are kids who have an elite sportsman's instinct for being a cunt.
Yeah.
So like in the same way that like the best football player is just always looking, where's space? Where can I pass? Where can just constant. They're never not in that mode. Or the elite Olympians who are just like, oh, I realized that while I'm chewing, I could still be doing push-ups.
Yes, yeah.
They've got that mindset, that incredible, like, top 0.0001% on Earth mindset, but for being the worst.
It makes you so terrified of their home life. You go, thank God I don't know what that looks like. Because, like, plenty of people I went to school with, like, sort of like, you don't know your dad. With him, it was like, you really don't know your dad.
Or
you so don't know.
Or you really know him. You know him a lot. Through the back of his hand, you know your dad because he's the version. He's as angry as you at you as all the teachers, but he gets to smack you.
Yeah.
Definitely. Sometimes when you meet those kids' parents, they'd be like also hostages.
As in,
well, they'd be like, we don't know why. This is just what the kid is like.
Yeah, we've tried. We're nice.
So you'd be like,
I'm wearing a flowery smock. So I don't explain him then.
They'd be like, let us know if you figure it out.
Yeah.
Please help us.
The super nanny parents.
He doesn't sleep. Yeah, super nanny parents, exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes on super nanny, you'd be like, oh, okay. Like mini-me.
Yes,
absolutely. But sometimes it would be like Damien.
Yeah.
Be like, I don't know why the American ambassador's son has killed his nanny.
Well, it's got to be.
His father is the devil somehow.
It's got to be one insane, isolated incident that the parents didn't realize. In the same way, Katie and I were so worried.
Like a secret root origin story.
Yes. In the same way that once Katie was like, the wretch was inconsolable, was absolutely inconsolable. And it's because during bath time, he used to really love having like a wet flannel on the top of his head.
Yeah.
And just made it feel nice. And also if you then if it started to get dry and you pour more water on it, then he'd love it even more.
Yeah, that's nice.
And we did it once. And as we were pouring the water, the flannel slipped down his face and we just followed the trail of the water. And we went, and so we waterboarded him by accident. He was lying back with a flannel over his face and had water poured on his face, which is waterboarding. And we were so worried that we'd ruined his life.
You're so worried that he'd give up all that information.
Yeah.
All your secrets.
The crayons. I'm trying to tell you where the crayons are.
You failed the test. Yes. No more crayons for you.
Yeah.
You will never be trusted with the family secrets.
Yeah. It was. We felt bad.
You just thought, okay, so, but then like. But that's not going to be, oh, he's the
He's
kid.
not horrible, he just can't go outside when it rains.
Yeah. He'll be like a kid where like his beanie gets wet in the rain and he doesn't know why, but he just has a full panic attack in a shopping mall.
Yeah.
On a school trip or something.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I think I know why. But these other kids, man, just like elite athletes of trouble causing. Just slap drink, throw drink, discombobulate. Get footballs from machine, throw. Just like slow motion Sherlock Holmes fight scene attitude to being a complete menace.
So funny if they'd shown a sex scene in that Sherlock series. And he talks about it in exactly the same way. as a London sex worker with both hands just bashes his dick in. Discombobulate. Smaced.
Wank dick. Remove bra.
Come in alley.
Insert. Avoid police.
Yeah.
Waving at a constable. And like flicking a coin at him.
If I was a Victorian policeman and someone with a smile flicked a coin in my direction, I'd be like, oh, Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper's asking me to turn a blind eye.
Solved it.
Yeah, solved. It's him.
Solved it.
It's him.
God. We have some correspondence from Adam.
Hello, Adam.
To his reverence and the professor. You can decide which you are.
Oh, I like that.
Which would you like to be?
I think you know more about religion.
Interesting. I could be his reverence.
And also you're the leader of the pod.
Oh.
Professor isn't necessarily like the highest up in any,
Like it's the
in
dean.
the court. Yes,
Yeah.
the pro-vice chancellor.
Interesting.
And I'm very pro-vice.
I did have to go to church a lot.
As
But
in,
at
as part of school. Right, yeah.
But like 5 times a week.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 4 or 5
It's
times
more than
a
I
week.
did maths. That's crazy.
I know
Yeah.
every hymn.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
I know the Bible really well, given that I'm not even baptized. I'm nothing. Blank
Wow,
religiously.
I'm baptized.
I'm a full pagan. You're more religious than me officially.
Yeah. To be a
Pilgrim.
feels like that isn't a one-season 1980s British sitcom title.
To be a pilgrim.
To be a pilgrim. And each sting in between scenes is just a voice going, to be a pilgrim.
As a sighing vicar sees how messy the shrine
Yes,
is.
yeah, and someone walks in, I've got the cakes for later. And that one under on, ding, ding, and the door dings as it opens.
For some
Created
reason.
by John Winterbarrow, or whatever it was.
From now on, that's the name of every creator of a British John Winterbarrow.
John Winterbarrow.
Yeah, John Winterbarrow. It's one of John Winterbarrow's 14-season shows that you've never heard of.
The image I have in my head is so shit. Shop door dinging as someone walks in with 2 cakes under their arms. I managed to get these for later.
God. And it's about a vicar who is like in charge of a site that used to be like a pilgrimage site, but is like not seen, like no one really does it anymore.
Yes, he's having to reluctantly turn away pilgrims to say there's nothing there, and like it's now just like it's a skateboarding centre.
Or is it? Oh no, it's like a Faulty Towers thing where he's trying to like
Run a site of heritage.
like bury St. Edmunds.
Yes.
Where it's like it used in medieval times, it was like 10,000 people a month would go and try and touch the relic of the, and he's like, oh, there's no reason it can't go back to that. Well, they cancelled the motorway extension, didn't they? So no one can blame. Because it's really current in the 70s, they extending all the motorways.
Yeah, actually the title, the theme tune would be To Be a Pilgrim.
Yeah.
But the show would be called, and there's 2 characters, Barry and Edmund, and everything Barry's got is like better. It's like even appearances. Barry's doing a lot better than Edmund, and it's called like Barry's Ain't Edmunds. It's like everything. You know those horrible titles of sitcoms, like Roman's Empire or whatever. Okay, right.
Royal family, British Empire.
Yes.
Yuck. Yuck.
The seriousness of which you locked eyes with me went, yuck.
Hadrian's Hall. John Winterbarrow. So Adam continues. Listening to BudPod 56 Hot Banana this morning. As Pierre was asking Glenn what he thought bog bodies tasted like.
Yes.
I was just shouting, bog butter into the void. Because as well as occasionally people, delicious buttery goodness was also deposited into peat bogs for reasons. It's probably later in date than most people, but if you wanted to taste the history on a slice of sourdough, this is surely the way.
Wow.
Yeah. I was told an anecdote by my colleague Andy. Side note, he was a PhD student at Cambridge when Pierre was an undergrad and remembers hosting him in some seminars on Vikings, in which case, please apologize to your friend Andy Woods for me, presumably not being a good student. Not compared to the other students.
So naughty.
Always throwing paper airplanes.
Yeah.
And
catapult in your pocket.
pea shooter on my lips. So Teach gets a drenching.
Yeah, a bucket of water on the top of the door.
Yeah, which just falls down straight immediately and kills whoever it falls on. Why would it tip? Doesn't make any sense.
A bucket of fire escape sand. Ooh.
Big knife on the... Yes, I do remember. So that a former director of the National Museum of Ireland may have occasionally hosted behind-the-scenes tasting sessions of bog butter from their collection. I want to eat the bog butter.
Yeah, this is like the let us eat of the sarcophagus red liquid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it turned out it was nothing exciting. It was genuinely like rusty water that had made its way through from like a factory. But people wanted to drink the forbidden red fluid.
The mummy.
Bog butter. So
Bog butter.
I'm struggling to wrap my head around what's in it.
So it's an ancient waxy substance found buried in peat bogs. It's likely an old method of making and preserving butter. So like you churn it and then wrap it in something and then, because the bogs
have some rope and then you can pull it out when you need it.
And the bogs are completely perfect seal, airtight, hence the preservation of the bodies.
Yeah.
Some tested lumps of bog butter were made of dairy, while others were made of animal fat. So it could, you don't know maybe till you try it.
Yeah.
If you're getting a kind of ancient butter or an ancient like dripping.
Yeah.
You know, there's a good way of preserving it. It's very smart. They must have figured it out.
But how? And why? Why would you go, was food that bad in general back then? They go, that bog looks like, but then they've had the same thought process we did of bog bodies looking delicious. And
maybe someone
well, if that's what Nana looked like, then just imagine it on a piece of bread.
Nana was falling off the bone when we got it back out of that bog.
Boggy Nana.
Boggy Nana. Well, we'll have a traditional Christmas dinner. We'll have Spotted Dick and Boggy Nana.
We always had Boggy Nana.
Boggy Nana is absolutely...
It was a 70s dish. It was banana wrapped in ham. And it was a baking hot main.
Oh. Tray after tray of it. Heavily peppered. Like covered in black pepper, because it's from that merchant sort of time.
Yeah.
Or Boggy Nana would be one of those...
If you haven't got a banana, you can use water. Water wrapped in ham.
Boggy Nana, or it's one of those meals that comes up on QI.
Yeah.
Of course, it was only eaten in Kent.
Yeah.
But everyone used to say, now, who would sit down to a big dish of Boggy Nana?
Yes. Do you call it?
Alan Davies. Woo!
Cunt.
Harold Shipman. You're fucking sick. Woo! Alarm goes off.
Would you call it a cob, a balm, or a boggy nana? Boggy Nana, where I was from, yeah.
People have been getting in touch in their droves.
Yeah, there's a big north-south divide of people saying cob balm, but a lot of people saying boggy Nana.
Yuck.
Yeah, that sounds like someone with a head injury trying to say banana.
Boggy Nana.
Can you peel a boggy Nana for me?
Help me with my
Boggy Nanas in
Nana.
boggy jammers. Have coming on my stairs.
Boggy Nana crumb pie. Boggy Nana crumb pie. Sorry, what do you want? Boggy Nana crumb pie. Oh, I think he's hit his head on the way into this diner.
Yeah, when he finally recovers. I was asking for an ambulance. Boggy Nana crumb pie. Ambulance.
I obviously needed help.
Yes.
I didn't know I was asking for pudding. I have no memory of this. Bog butter is found buried inside some sort of wooden container, generally like buckets, kegs, barrels, dishes, and butter churns. It's also known as butterolite. Butterolite.
But okay.
They tried to give it a sciencey name, I think, for a laugh. Some of them were tallow, some of them were dairy, yes. Yeah, like thousands of years old. Man, I want some.
Yeah, do you know what? To relate it back to last week's episode, some things don't have to have a name.
It's true. Experiments conducted on the bog butter found that pathogen and bacterial counts of meat buried in peat bogs were, for up to 2 years, were about the same level as control samples stored in a modern freezer.
Oh, okay.
So it's as good as a freezer.
Yeah.
Wow. I do want to try a bit.
Yes, I'd love
Would you
to.
eat some of the bog butter, the forbidden butter?
Yes. There's no food I wouldn't try.
That's
and any
true.
food actual food that I wouldn't want to try would be based on the visuals of it. I would struggle with, like, eating a brain out of a fucking head. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would. I remember
a big roasted skull.
Ivo was on John Richardson's TV show, and he had to eat. He was like eating something out of a skull, and it looked so wretched.
And that's something straight from Dark Magic Mike.
Yes, yeah.
Channing Totemas to eat a brain out of a skull of one of his enemies.
Yes, of course. It's for dominance. For dominance and summoning. One of the other.
That's a fun way to end on you. For dominance and summoning.
Yeah, like to protect and serve.
Yeah.
Or like what you'd have on like a bottle of sun cream.
Yeah.
For dominance and summoning. Because the sun cream we've got says to protect and moisturize. And I always think that's the LAPD's.
It's Orange County.
To protect and moisturize.
It's Orange County. It's a bit more upscale.
Yeah.
That's all the time we have, guys. It's time for the bonus pod to be recorded and for you guys to listen to it in either 2 days or not at all if you're not a patron. And if you're not a patron, you're crazy because you get an extra episode a week and a George Pod a month, and you keep this indie podcast going from my shed where we are currently. So think about that, okay? And I'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.